Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks right here at the Intel booth of Computex 2014, and what we have right here is the so-called prototype machine. That's the first 7-inch tablet running Windows 8.1 from a well-known manufacturer. That's the Toshiba prototype. What it actually is, it is a Android-based device that has been modified to run Windows. So this right here is the Toshiba WT7C. That is their new low-end tablet for the Android market, based on the Intel Bay Trail Z3735G, which is the Bay Trail entry platform, running at 1.33 gigahertz. It's quad-core going up to 1.86 gigahertz on the turbo boost right here. And this guy is pretty capable, actually. So it's a pretty powerful CPU. We have 1 gig of RAM, and in this case, I could check for the desktop, and let's just see how much memory we have in here. So this is a 16 gigabyte model we're actually running here. The Android device is a 1 gigabyte, 8 gigabyte model. As you can see, there's 1 gig of RAM in here, so that's definitely Bay Trail entry based. So that's their new low end. What's interesting about this is basically they have just ported Windows to this. It's basically the same device as the Android one, as I told you. And, well, it's not really a prototype, so they're basically using an Android device to show off Windows 8.1 on 7 inches. So that's all they did, pretty much. They installed Windows on the Android device, just showing off to their customers that they're actually able to do this. One thing that's interesting is right here that you can't really use the keyboard. So when I'm just gonna read through everything right here, let me try and search for something. I tried this earlier and the keyboard doesn't really work. So if you hit any buttons down here, there's nothing going to show up there. So the software has definitely not been optimized for being used in everyday use. So this is pretty much just an example. What's also interesting is that this guy runs at 124 by 600 screen resolution, and that is a screen resolution that isn't even supported by Windows 8 as far as I am informed. Because if you go to the where is it? To the screen resolution menu, it will show that this is actually scaling the screen to fit the whole Windows experience, since Windows shouldn't be able to run on devices with a vertical resolution less than 768 or 768 pixels. So when the 7-inch Toshiba tablet running Windows 8.1 will actually come to market, we don't know, but when it will do so, it will probably be running using a 1280 by 800 resolution, since that's what has to be done to support Windows 8.1. So you have to remember when looking at this prototype and its TN panel, as it's the same device as the Android one, that this is not a final device, and they might and will probably change this to run on a 7-inch IPS panel, and that is probably going to look better and have a higher resolution. Yeah, so that's been just a quick look at the Toshiba WT7C. So let's take a quick look around the device, and I'll show you something that actually gives away the fact that this is basically an Android tablet that has been modified to run Windows. You have a cam on the front, no camera on the back right here, basic speaker on the bottom right there, typical Toshiba pattern on the back right there, and on the side you get a power button. On the other side we have pretty much nothing. On top there are the headset jack plus the volume rocker. That's a mic and a micro SD card slot plus a micro USB slot port right there. And yeah, so what's missing right here? Right, there's no Windows Start button. So all you have, in this case, you have to use the charm bar that is here on the side to actually switch to the start menu or the desktop. But when this device actually is coming out, there's probably going to be a Windows button on the side. So that actually gives away the fact that this is an Android-based device that has been modified to run Windows 8. So I was rolling with the Mobile Geeks, checking out the Windows 8.1 7-inch tablet prototype. That's actually an Android tablet from Toshiba at the Intel booth at Computex 2014. If you like this content and this video, subscribe to our channel, go to our website, visit us on Facebook, and give us a like. And we'll see you later. Goodbye.